Welcome to the 2021 Dakar Rally Rest Day. Let's take a look back at all the action from the first week, starting with the bikes and Andrew Smith.
Well, a rest day for some, but not for others. The Hayel Bivouac was a hive of activity on Saturday, with the 78 remaining bikers gearing up for part 2 of the rally. Now, KTM are determined to take back the crown in the bikes after seeing their 18-year winning run ended by Honda and Ricky Brebeck in 2020. Toby Price currently tops the overall standings, while his fellow Aussie Daniel Sanders has seriously impressed on his debut. Price is seeking a third Dakar win, while 2017 champion Sam Sunderland is also in the mix, but they know it doesn't mean much to be leading at the rest day.
There's still a long way to go, but yeah, for sure it's cool to see the results, but it does not mean one little thing at the moment. So just got to keep charging on and stay healthy, look after the bike, and then yeah, we should hopefully have a good result by the end of the second week.
Honda, of course, are determined to make it back-to-back triumphs, having finally ended their long drought last year with Brebeck. They have 3 riders inside the top 7. Joan Barreda, who has already won 3 stages. Nacho Cornejo, who has been going from strength to strength. And Kevin Benavides, who briefly led the rally in spite of breaking his nose after a crash. The 2018 runner-up determined to go one better. I finished the week very well with a very solid position in the standings, second place. I'm really happy with what we've been able to do in the last few days. There are going to be a lot of battles for sure. Well, things haven't gone quite as smoothly for the defending champion. Brebeck has had plenty of ups and downs over the first week and currently sits 20 minutes off the pace. He'll be hoping for mistakes from his rivals further up the leaderboard to get back in contention.
I don't think anyone has an idea how to manage this thing yet, but things are changing every day, and we can only hope that things turn around. But as of right now, you can't really say much. Just finish day by day.
Yamaha haven't won the bikes class since 1998, when Stefan Peterhansel took the last of his 6 titles on 2 wheels. They've had some bad fortune this year, with Andy Short and Jamie McCanny forced to abandon, but their new recruit, Ross Branch, is flying high in 4th place.
You know, this is Dakar. You need 10,000 kilometers to win the race, and you need 1 kilometer to end it.
The Kalahari Ferrari looking like he's really earned that factory spot. Adrian van Beveren lost a big chunk of time on stage 5. That was one of the toughest in terms of navigation. The Frenchman is 35 minutes back. But his fellow compatriot and former teammate Xavier de Sultre is doing a fantastic job. He's inside the top 5. Skylar Howes is also flying the flag for the privateers. And there are plenty of other contenders for overall glory. The likes of Pablo Quintanilla, Luciano Benavides and Lorenzo Santolino. Strap yourselves in for a thrilling second week.
On the rest day, 2-time champ Toby Price has the overall lead, but not by much. The top 7 are all separated by less than 6.5 minutes. American Skylar Howes is holding steady inside the top 10. But defending champion Ricky Brebeck faces an uphill battle, nearly 20 minutes back.
There's been multiple different leaders in the bikes, but in the cars, it's been a battle between 2 legends. Toby Moody has more.
"56 of the 64 crews have arrived in Hayel for a day of rest, recuperation and rebuilding. And in 10th is Martin Prokop. A 3rd and a 5th on the stages have shown his speed, so he's looking forward to the second week. Sheikh Khalid Al-Qasimi in the Peugeot buggy dropped time with a broken drive shaft, but the Abu Dhabi crew sorted it in short order to keep the Emirati in 8th. Vladimir Valiseyev is up to 7th, looking to beat his best of a 5th. The 4-wheel drive Mini is a proven package with 4 Dakar victories to its name, so the Russian is going in the right direction. Brian Baragwana has been nothing short of stellar. He's punched way above his ranking to be 6th including a slow roll yesterday that didn't damage the car, but popped a tyre off the rim. Kubisz has found it hard, but the Pole enjoys it when it's difficult. He's had good grip and good tempo, with his best day bagging a 5th into Hail. Saudi's Yazid Al-Raji might not have the chance of getting that podium he so dearly wants this year, but he's been breathtaking on the stages when into his groove.
For me, unlucky first week. We broke gearbox and we lost a lot of time, but we still continue to enjoy the race, and that's most important.
Sebastian Loeb has the pace but not the luck in the new Bahrain Raid Extreme, with punctures hampering him. Into Hail he had suspension failure, but the spare was for the left and not the right-hand side.
Ils ont que 2 triangles droits. Ils ont pas le gauche.
They had to wait for another and had a 20-hour day. Meanwhile, Nani Roma's BRX Hunter has been faultless. The car only ran in sand 2 months ago, so ProDrive are very happy with 5th.
We are so happy, you know, we don't expect something like that. I mean, with the new car, with the new team, always we expect have some files, and still now only the Jack's file. In the last minute, in the 50 km before the finish. This means for everyone, we are really positive, and yeah, we are happy from this first week.
Toyota Gazoo have had a great week with 4 stage wins from the 6 so far. Janil de Villiers took stage 5, but the man heading the Hilux charge has been Nasser Al-Attiyah with 3 stage victories, 2nd overall, just 6 minutes back.
It's not easy week, you know, for everybody. You know, a lot of make mistake, and we are also lucky we don't do any big mistake, you know. And now I am in good position, 2nd place, you know, and overall, and just next week, you know, this will be very, very important. We try to do our best.
Reigning Dakar champions and 5 times winners, X-Raid have 2 cars in the top 3, showing their experience. Carlos Sainz is 3rd, but it's the Desert Fox, Stefan Peterhansel, who leads at the halfway point.
Je crois qu'on peut dire qu'on a fait une belle semaine.
The first week has been perfect, as I haven't made many mistakes, just small ones here and there to lose a few seconds. We've had a good position in the overall ranking because we've been consistent, but we haven't lost our way when it's been tough in the dunes.
Dans les endroits compliqués.
We have another titanic battle in the car category. Peterhansel and Al-Attiyah are separated by just 6 minutes. Should be quite a show over the 2nd week. Unfortunately, defending champ Carlos Sainz has had some challenges and is over 40 minutes behind.
That battle in the cars will go down to the wire. But in the lightweight vehicle class, there's 2 Americans right in the thick of the fight for the lead. Toby Moody gets you up to speed.
DTM and Rallycross champion Matthias Ekstrom has been in at the deep ends, driving the Yamaha on a rally raid for the very first time. But it's been going well for the Swede, were it not for a little bit of time lost into the rest day. He's loving being into the groove in the dunes. Rookie Khalifa Al-Attiyah has come away with 2 2nd places in the first week, proving he's got his brother's genes when it comes to the Dakar. He lost time early on, he's now just outside the top 10. Rinaldo Varela is a former winner of the class, but could get on the podium come Jeddah. The Monster Energy Can-Am team are the reigning champions on the Dakar and have strength in depth to elevate him from his current 9th. Michal Goxal is in 6th overall on this roller coaster of a rally. He owns a roller coaster park back in Poland, so nothing's new. Leading for much of the first week, Chaleco Lopez saw the rally slip through his fingers on stage 6. He's now got a 35-minute deficit to bridge, but he's a Dakar specialist and he knows he can do it. The pressure is on. There have been some huge stars of the lightweight class in 2021, and Cristina Gutierrez has certainly been one of them. She won the first stage but slipped with the odd mechanical malady to 10th. She's made many manager of many teams look her way, considering her last-minute call to the drive only a few weeks ago. Seth Quintero made history yesterday by being the youngest ever winner of a Dakar stage at just 18 years old. In just the second year of the OT3 car, here is a star for the future of off-road rallying. He's currently 3rd overall and well in the hunt.
There's a lot of weight that just got lifted off my shoulders. I was really hunting for that final stage win. And yeah, that makes us the youngest driver in Dakar history to get that elusive stage win. And it's going to be a long 6 days trying to keep the pace. We're sitting 3rd overall in general right now, only 8 minutes down. It was a crazy day. A lot of people had issues. So yeah, we're still very much in the game, and it's going to be a cool 6 days.
24-year-old Austin Jones is in his 2nd Dakar Rally and teeing up a titanic battle for the biggest prize. He's just 40 seconds back of the leader. That's just 0.04% difference after 27 hours of rallying. And it's his teammate Aaron Domzala who is leading the class. He's letting the buggy take the hammering from the terrain, and it's worked well as he's heading the lightweight class on only his 3rd Dakar.
It's still 2,500 kilometers of stages. Everything can happen. I need to be concentrated and give my maximum to keep it. Austin is just 40 seconds behind, and there are a lot of competitors that are still 10-15 minutes behind, and they are still very dangerous.
Aaron Domzala has the lead, but a pair of young Americans are hot in his heels. Austin Jones is just 40 seconds off the lead, while 18-year-old Seth Quintero is just over 18 minutes back after his landmark win on Stage 6.
The 9-ton monsters of the Dakar have been giving us their usual incredible displays throughout the first week.
It's the Dakar, it's the trucks, and Kamaz are in control. Dmitry Sotnikov tops the rest day leaderboard.
First half was really tough for everybody. You see the big gaps in all categories. We had everything: dunes, navigation. We're going to keep our position, and we will try to do it in next stages. We have to think on race and to choose the risks and speed, try to find the balance.
Well, Martin Maciek had been keeping pace with the Russian Armada, but he lost time due to a mechanical on the tricky 5th stage.
We started racing again like full speed in the dunes because we loved it. The truck is totally fine, but we had a technical issue with the steering rod, and it bent, and then the wheels like this, so we had to change it, and we lost at least 30 minutes there.
Maciek's fellow Czech, Aleš Lowprice, also had some issues, losing his rear shock absorber, but he is very much involved in the fight for the podium. Maz lost their team leader Serhij Vyazovic at the end of the first week, so they are now putting their faith in 28-year-old Alexei Vishnevsky. But unfortunately, Serhij Vyazovic is out of the rally, and that makes it harder for me to fight with some really serious contenders. But I'm just trying to stay calm and keep a cool head. I'm looking to pick up 1 or 2 minutes here and there, and just keep moving up in the overall standings. 34 trucks still going. Here's the top 5. Sotnikov with nearly 40 minutes in hand. Kamaz in 1, 2 and 3.
From the biggest on 4 wheels to the smallest, we head to the quads.
Now in the quads, Nicolas Cavigliasso's on course for his 2nd title. 2 years ago, the Argentine won 9 stages out of 10, but he hasn't had it all his own way in 2021. Alexandre Giroud, Pablo Capetti and Manuel Anderhart have also taken victories, but Cavigliasso definitely remains the man to beat. Very happy with the first 6 stages of this Dakar. It was a tough week with a lot of kilometers, and of course this is my first time in Saudi Arabia, so everything's very new to me. I'm happy to have reached the rest day and to be at the top of the overall standings. Covigliasso 33 minutes 18 seconds ahead of his nearest challenger Andujar, Giroux and Enrico in the fight for the podium, with Copetti some way back.
The 2021 Dakar Rally resumes on Sunday. 6 stages are left. Stay here on the Motorsports and NBC YouTube page for more Dakar coverage. We leave you with the Dakar heroes.
Hello Dakar 2021.
Dale fuerza.
Let's go, do Dakar. Stay average.
Okay, 3 and hold. Okay, cap 260 average.
Jsem tady. Nebudu moc ztrácet čas, jo, musím jet.
Je t'ai dit qu'on s'était trompé. Est-ce que je t'ai dit qu'on s'est trompé? Alors, qu'est-ce que tu fais chier?
Cuando voy por bicicleta me siento como...
In 400 meters, going to be joining a road square right, and then leaving at medium left, cap 350.